Hello everybody, Normandy Junction here. I hope you enjoyed that little cinematic which I made. Quite enjoyed making it myself. Yes, I would like to give you a tour of this Minecraft build of the famous ocean liner RMS Titanic. I'll give you a little tour of my shipyard as well and the purposes of the build and what my plans to do with this build series as well. So I'll give you a tour. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to start off with one of my first couple of builds here. It's like a giant bathtub. Right, as you can see on the left, well, this wasn't my first build. This is the HMTS, His Majesty's Troop Ship Olympic, in her 1917 Dazzle camouflage paint. Quite enjoy building this one. But however, here, I'll come back to Olympic in a minute. Right, over here is the first ship I built, which is the, as you all know, RMS Titanic. Okay. So my little practice build before I start doing the main big build. Over the forecastle deck here. Okay. And onto the bridge. I kind of blame my children for wanting to get into Minecraft, really. Having 4 children myself, I started to play with them. And next thing you know, as dads do, we take over and want to start building a lot more ourselves. But in here we have the grand staircase. I enjoy building this one. Got to stretch this all the way down to the bottom. Oh, we'll take a shortcut here. And also building boiler rooms. But I kind of discovered as building it, I didn't have quite enough space. So I wanted to go to a bigger scale. Let's go back to the top. Here we go. Ooh, come on, Matt. Okay, as we get out of there, go back onto the main deck. And over here we have His Majesty's hospital ship, Britannic, which I'm currently building as well. Still got loads to do. Very nice ship. I think she's one of my favourites actually out of all the three sisters. Currently lying at the bottom of the Aegean Sea at the minute, but very much intact apart from the bow is absolutely destroyed. Okay, so let's head back to the stern here between Titanic and Britannic. I'm also building another ship. Loads of ships in this shipyard, which is the Mauritania. I'm going to give a shout out to a fellow YouTuber, Rich Holson. I'll leave a link in the description below. But I pretty much based these on his designs, but I'm doing something totally different than I'm doing the interiors as well. The skin pack I'm using is called Steampunk, which I tried a few packs, but I thought Steampunk was the best for the Victorian style era for shipbuilding. Down here. So we'll go over to the Olympic now. It's kind of building the entire hull, then had to rebuild it again to accommodate for the paint. Sorry, the dazzle camouflage paint, which was to confuse submarines, because obviously you couldn't hide a ship on the sea. So the best way to defend yourself against a submarine attack in the First World War, you dazzle and confuse the enemy. Quite a few good YouTubers out there who've done quite a few videos on the Olympic. She's very much the unappreciated sister. Seeing she had a glorious career from 1911 to 1934, 35 I think it was, when she was scrapped. Because towards the mid-30s she was just outdated. Obviously the White Star Line, the ocean liner who took over the White Star Line, who owned these three ships and many more, was taken over by Cunard, and they had a massive liner called the RMS Queen Mary. So a lot of these ships had to go, unfortunately. So, onto the main build. So I wanted to go bigger, and here we go. Yes, this is taking so far 2 months to build. I'm going to stop here, so I'll give you some facts about this build. Lengthwise, she is 1,291 blocks long, width's 120 blocks, and the height from the bottom of the ship to the top of the boat deck is 147 blocks. That's a lot of blocks. And how I built her? I went to a fantastic website, which I'll also leave a link. It's called the Encyclopedia Titanica. I looked at the profile of the ship, pretty much printed it off, and they gave each frames, which you'll see up here, these deck numbers, well, frame numbers I should said, 140, 139 there. I just decided to make it three blocks separate distance apart from each one, and build from there. So I'll show you the outside first. On the port side, my intentions are I'm going to do one side of the whole ship first and fill in the next side. But I just wanted to show you how many frames are here. Oh, this is a a football pitch. Pretty much a football fan. Built it with my son. In case you're wondering, I'm a Blackpool fan. So, up the pool. Yay. Anyway, back to this. So, yes. I pretty much built the frame from smooth stone. But the intention is I wanted to show you the interior as well. So as we go through here, I think we're on G deck. Or is it the all-up deck? No, sorry. It could be one on the two. No, we're on the all-up deck. Apologies. So in here will be the boiler room. So I think we're currently in boiler room number 5. And here is boiler room number 6. And of course here, the starboard side is where that iceberg hit in multiple areas. It wasn't one giant gash. It hit it like continuous punches along the hull. So it created many holes in the starboard side. And she started taking on water. So here are the coal bunkers. So we'll go all the way back from Ballroom. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1 as you see further back there. And as you see above, a lot of decks. But like I say, I had to, I wanted to make like a 2-layer, like on the outside you can see the outer hull. And the inside is a different colour, of course. Reason why I made a couple of layers of the hull. And also I made the double bottom. Which is quite interesting because Titanic only had did have a double hull, but only on a bottom basically, near the keel. It wasn't around the outside, on the side of the ship, about here. So she was very vulnerable. It was only after the disaster that the Britannic and the Olympic had to be redesigned for a double hull all the way up the side of the ship. So, yeah. Saying she was unsinkable, it's a poor statement to make. Okay, so I'll go higher up here. Show you some of the higher up into the decks as we come to the boat deck. So here we're we're in the center of the ship here. There we go. Yep, this is the center line. And about here, so we'll go towards the bow. Here will be the grand staircase. As you can see, I'm marking the steps down there all the way to the bottom. Now, my intention for this series is I'm going to build every single of the rooms, apart from the cabins, of course, because they're just very repetitive. But like the squash court, the barbers, the gallery, the dining room, first class and third and second. Bridge, officers' quarters. I'm going to make a whole film series, and hopefully you'll join me on this journey. Yes, we're just making our way down here to the stern. Oh, yeah, as we go along towards the aft staircase. And here we are at the stern. Try and get a little higher so you can look down on the build. There we go. And towards the poop deck. This is where, unfortunately, a lot of Titanic's victims passed away, unfortunately, during the final plunge. But made a start on the propellers as well. Also, it'll be she's a triple screw steamer. So that's where I am. So far this build has taken me, I've worked on it daily in my spare time, I might add, because obviously working full time, is taking about 2 months. Oh, I also removed the bottom, ground floor. Let's see if we can get that a little faster for you guys. So you can look underneath the ship as well. There we go. So we're going to work my way now forward of the ship. It's quite a unique view, really. It's like you'll look underneath a Zeppelin. Big rib cage. I'll come on this side. I'll come back to the starboard side, because this is where I've been working mostly. Try and fill it in. Just take a long time. I'm currently working on a Xbox One console, so I don't have World Edit or PC. I do have a PC, but I don't know, I just enjoy working on the Xbox more. It's more challenging, more fun. Well, if you can call it fun. To me it is. Very relaxing. So it's just a case of filling in the gaps now. And I'll start the build. The interiors of the ship. Also there'll be the rivets, portholes, handrails. There's a lot to do, but hopefully you'll like to join me, and hopefully subscribe to my channel if you'd like to join me on this trip. Okay then. There you go. So I'm going to say goodbye now. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Hope you give me a like for the video. Let's see if we can just land at the top here. Still learning the controls. Still quite new to Minecraft, really. There we go. I'm going to show you the size of the ship. Show my avatar here. There you go. Smartly dressed. Alright everybody, thank you very much. I'm going to leave you there now. Hope take care of yourselves, stay safe, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.